Paul Skenes has absolutely dismantled Major League Baseball, sending shockwaves through the league with an arm that seems almost unfair. But when the lights go down, his lifestyle is a curveball you never saw coming. Let's bring the heat. Skenes isn't just visiting the big leagues, he owns the place now. Let us rewind the tape and look at the origins of this absolute phenomenon. Paul David Skenes entered the world on May 29, 2002 in Fullerton, California. While he is now baseball royalty, he was raised in a strict household of servicemen, a discipline-heavy background we will explore in just a moment. Growing up in Lake Forest, California, he walked the halls of Toro High School, the same legendary grounds that produced stars like Nolan Arenado and Matt Chapman. Even as a freshman, Skenes was already physically imposing, standing tall at 6'1" and looking down on the competition. He wasn't just a pitcher, he was the entire team's engine. For 3 years of varsity ball, he operated as a lethal two-way player, locking down catcher first base and third base when he wasn't torching batters from the mound. In his junior season, he posted a video game-like 0.67 ERA. By his senior year, he was named captain and somehow found another gear, dropping his ERA to a microscopic 0.33. After graduating in 2020, he bypassed the typical party college route and honored a solemn commitment to play baseball at the United States Air Force Academy. With his eyes locked on a future in the military, he accepted a relief pitcher role during his freshman year in 2021. But you cannot hide talent like that. He dominated out of the bullpen and snatched up the Freshman of the Year title with ease. He spent his summer destroying batters in the Cape Cod League. By the following year, the accolades kept piling up as he took home the prestigious John Olerud Award, crowning him the absolute best two-way player in all of college baseball. However, this was not just about baseball for him. He took his time at the Air Force Academy incredibly seriously, treating his service with the same intensity as a bottom-of-the-ninth strikeout, a trait his coach frequently raved about. But destiny came knocking in 2022, forcing a brutal choice: chase the Top Gun dream of becoming a fighter pilot or pursue a lucrative and legendary future in Major League Baseball. He ultimately shelved his bat and catcher's mitt to focus exclusively on becoming the most terrifying pitcher alive. With his decision made, he entered the NCAA transfer portal, a move that would shift the balance of power in college baseball immediately. After transferring to the powerhouse LSU Tigers, he proceeded to shatter the all-time SEC record for strikeouts in a single season. LSU charged into the 2023 College World Series, where Skenes fanned 12 batters, securing a championship ring and the World Series MVP trophy for his mantle. Now let us shift gears to his professional ascension, and believe me, the speed of this rise is unprecedented. The Pittsburgh Pirates wasted no time snatching Skenes with the first overall pick of the 2023 MLB draft to be their savior. In July, he inked his name on a contract with the Pirates, featuring a staggering $9.2 million signing bonus, the largest pile of cash ever handed to a drafted player. The league immediately ranked him as the #1 pitching prospect on the planet. Around this time, he also revealed the fuel behind the fire, sharing the details of a secret ritualistic meal he consumes before every single outing to keep his energy peaking. Later in 2023, Skenes started his speed run through the minors at the rookie-level Florida Complex League. 5 days later, promoted to Single-A Bradenton. 6 days after that, he was already wearing a Double-A Altoona curved jersey. The man was moving faster than his fastball. Skenes kicked off the 2024 campaign with the Triple-A Indianapolis Indians. He was virtually untouchable, pitching to a suffocating 0.99 ERA that left hitters totally bewildered. The inevitable happened on May 11th, 2024. The Pirates selected Skenes' contract, finally unleashing him upon the major leagues to face the best hitters in the world. In his highly anticipated MLB debut, the electric stuff was there. He struck out 7 batters, though he surrendered 3 earned runs in a no decision that left fans hungry for more. But his second career start, that was the arrival of a superstar. People learned his name real quick as he mowed down 11 batters and allowed 0 hits through 6 dominant innings. A few weeks later, he gifted himself a win on his birthday, sitting down another 9 batters. He has rapidly evolved into a cult hero in Pittsburgh and a must-watch attraction across the entire league. Coinciding with his dominance, he became instantly recognizable for his signature mustache, a look that screams old-school power pitcher. The phenomenon has grown so large that Pirates fans packed the stadium wearing fake mustaches, fully embracing the era of Skenes. Now let us peek behind the curtain at his personal life. As we mentioned, he was forged in a military family. Two of his uncles are Navy veterans, and another is actively serving in the Coast Guard, proving that discipline runs deep in his DNA. In a shocking admission for a superstar athlete, Paul has stated he still plans to join the military and serve his country once his days of dominating MLB hitters are over. Back at LSU, he did more than just launch a historic baseball career. He also crossed paths with his current girlfriend, the internet sensation Livy Dunn. The two student athletes met through mutual friends at LSU, and romance rumors started blazing like a wildfire when Dunn was spotted wearing his jersey at the College World Series in June 2023. Livy, of course, is a massive social media star and gymnast for the Tigers. She was front and center for his massive MLB debut, even giving a mid-game interview that broke the internet, solidifying them as a true sports power couple. They are frequently spotted attending LSU football games together, soaking in the fame, but outside the noise of baseball and media, Skenes surprisingly enjoys unwinding with self-help podcasts to sharpen his mind. He also loves the quiet of the water, often going fishing with fellow teammate Jared Jones. Showing his charitable heart, Paul donated his NIL money to Folds of Honor, an organization providing scholarships to the families of fallen military and first responders. Now let us stir the pot with a little controversy. His career is young, but his second outing caused massive waves. Umpire Brian O'Nora was behind the plate with a correct call rate of only 84.8%, squeezing the rookie hard. It was statistically the absolute worst umpiring performance of the entire year, costing Skenes multiple strikes. However, Paul kept his cool, admitting afterward that it did not bother him one bit ice in his veins. Thanks for watching.